If you're in academia, you are on a learning journey, a journey into the unknown where you can acquire new skills, knowledge, and abilities. Learning is essential to your success. And the good news is that you, yes, you watching this video right now, can enhance your own ability to learn. So this week in our co-working community, our theme for the week is learning. So here are 5 things that you can do to enhance your own ability to learn. Number 1, believe that you can learn. What's more important than your current level of intelligence or ability is whether or not you believe that intelligence is malleable. That with hard work, with persistence, with struggle, with hanging in there, with trying it from another angle, asking for help, that over time you can learn, you can grow, and you can develop your intelligence. Number 2, you want to let it be okay that you do not know. Be willing to not know, because knowing is what happens before you know. So often we confuse not knowing with not being smart, when actually not knowing is just the prerequisite. It's what comes before knowing. Number 3, learn incrementally. If you're sitting down and reading a journal article and you expect yourself to be able to integrate the entire thing and understand it and then take it and write about it, that is not actually possible. Maybe you could just set yourself up that your goal is just to learn what were the research questions? What were these people trying to study? Round 2, what was the methodology they used? How did they go about answering these questions? Round 3, I'm going to try to understand the basic findings. We need to let ourselves learn incrementally because that's how learning occurs naturally. Number 4, regulate your own nervous system. Learning is fundamentally about being in a more open and receptive state. And when we're in more of a survival, fight or flight mode, then we're in more of a vigilant, self-protective mode, which is not receptive. So when we're dysregulated a lot of the time, it actually becomes near impossible to learn. So when you learn to ground, calm, center, and make the internal atmosphere inside yourself calmer, you're going to be better able to learn. It's also really important that you pay attention, number 5, to what you need to unlearn. So often we've actually learned beliefs and we have habits and behaviors and ways of being that actually interfere with our ability to learn. If you are perfectionistic, that's a learned way of being that interferes with our ability to learn because we're expecting ourselves to be able to learn at a rate that we actually cannot. Also, if you keep your phone around and you're constantly switch tasking, you've developed this habit of checking your phone and checking your email every 5, 10, 15 minutes, well, it's going to be really hard to learn because you're not actually engaging with your work in a way where learning can take place. So think about what it is that you need to unlearn. I am looking forward to this evolving conversation in our community. It's going to be a great week exploring how we all can learn and how that can help our productivity and our effectiveness. Please come and try a free week of co-working with us. We have an incredible community, 9 fantastic facilitators, and an amazing conversation about how do we work in a way that actually works. See you on Zoom.